Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in. This is the economy game. I like it. It's like the pajama game, but not as not as musical. It's a process, Nerva. It's we technically qualified, but there's a review thing, and it's a whole thing. But we qualified actually last December, as far as what they tell you. Are we building builders? Yes. Wish the Air Force were more important later in the game. Seems so useless, like the developers put it in as afterthought. I agree. That is one thing that could use some tweaks for certain. We're just not there yet. Thank you, Nerva. I appreciate that. It has been a long goal of mine, and I hope it does happen. I appreciate the good luck. I don't know, Eminem. Sometimes there are weird quotes. That seems like a weird one. Sean's not wrong. All right, let's grab Pangea. Probably move him into our cap. Oops, what did I just do? I just moved you. That's fine. And then where are we chopping things? Maybe down here? So many nice chops. Rands, have a wonderful stream. I'm so excited that you're back today. Oh my gosh. We're going to be by in a bit. Spoilers. Spoilers. Housing. She did, Eminem. All right. Oh, bye. Bye. Right, governors. Maybe we chop. Maybe it's here actually, because we need so many chops here. Let's throw Maggie. Over here. And maybe we can get somewhere. This poor scout. Good luck. Go explore things. All right, so Newton. Newton needs to happen for sure.
Create with the heart.
5 illness.
Build with the mind.
I think people would build more planes if the airport were 7 turnish. Yeah. That in the encampment or something. Yeah, for sure. I could see that world. Okay. So we are going to get Newton. Let's go ahead and can actually get aqueducts now too. Oh, I wanted to build it here, didn't I? All right, we may still do that. May still do that. And we have multiple luxuries. Let's go ahead and see what we can find as far as deals go. All of 6 gold per turn for that. Although he already has one, so it's really just 6 gold for that. I don't think we have anything to offer her. 8 and 21. $13 deal. And then you wanted this. Perfect. Get about 20 gold per turn. Thanks to the continent split. By the way. Okay, it gets a little bigger. It's still ridiculous, though. I think we have enough for space. I think what we're going to do with this game is play the Tall Cree game. And I think we'll be pretty happy about it. I thought the other direction I was gonna go, Eminem, with this game is simply a cavalry rush, and cavalry rush down Egypt. But I don't think that's fully necessary. Our culture's lacking for a space race, but everything else looks pretty good.
Though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Okay, that unfortunately we have to buy, and we do want Magnus to get there first. So what are we building then? Probably another builder. Friendship? Nice. Yeah, do we have civil? We don't have civil service yet, I don't think, right? No, so we can't. You can't form alliances until civil service. And I'd rather get to exploration right now, I think. How do you war efficiently late game? Ideally, you've warred throughout the game. If you're looking at late game war as a viable option for you, hopefully you've warred most of the game, and then you have upgraded units. And then basically, when you get to the point where you can core and army them up, produce more, and then have them combine with the advanced units. That way, you have advanced cores and armies at the price of basically nothing. So that's the way that I tend to do it. Like the two equally valid strategies for winning are colonizing another planet and also riding horses. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Wonder-wise, Colosseum still available? Colosseum still available. We do not have a great one, but that doesn't mean we can't get one. Certainly late game amenities would be a boon. I mean, there? Are all the religions gone? I think so at this point. Brazil, yeah. Brazil was sniping one up last era with his golden age. I mean, I think it's good enough. And we have so many chops here. I think we could do it. All right, let's do a couple different things then. Yeah, under Ruhr would have been fine. We could have moved the industrial zone there. But I think we can do this, especially since I just moved Magnus. We can use overflow on this, get the entertainment complex, and just kind of go ham. I think that'll be okay. So the plan then is these walls. Magnus is established in 3. Actually, one more turn on this then. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. Because then... Alright, so if we do that, then this is the entertainment complex. That would be Colosseum. Obviously, we override a little wonder tile, but it's not that... I mean, it's not insane. It's fine. For the Colosseum, it'll be worth it. And then the theater square gets moved here. And this is their campus. And it's actually possible that we just throw another theater square over there. It seems fine. While we're running limes, let's go ahead and make use of it. Not here because you're running the thing. You can get it just in case. Yep. Yep. We're doing the we're getting value out of our pantheon here because we're chopping stone. I plan on chopping this stone, but this is going to get chopped for walls, and we'll use the overflow for the entertainment complex. It's not the best yield, but it gives them more housing, which is a big deal. Magnus is right here. We just moved him, so we have all these chops we can do for the Colosseum. All right, how's this look? I think we still want to be running more, especially since we took out our policies for limes. Just really try to get Newton. Give them more housing. They don't even have an aqueduct. I don't think they even need one, right? This we will actually chop over here. Eventually this will belong to our cap, but that's a good idea. I am about to show you the overflow mechanic, and we're going to use it for Colosseum, which is a great time to use it. And basically, using and abusing overflow begins with policies that have multipliers, and typically Magnus, right? Because Magnus gives us extra yields from our plot removals, which is exactly how we get a bunch of overflow. And then policies like limes, where we have multipliers on whatever it is we're doing. So right now we're going out of our way to build some very quick walls. Magnus will establish next turn. We will have 1 turn left on these walls, and then we're going to chop this stone to build the entertainment complex, which is currently something that should take us 7 turns. We'll look at the rest of that in a second. We just finished another grant. Not done yet, though. I think I'm leaving that in there for him. Okay, so 1 more turn, and we will utilize that. That will be a part of it as well. Pearls, happy cities. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay, so now... Cool. Yeah, sure. Tobacco? Seems good. All right, cool. Yes, absolutely. Good advice. So Eminem says, remember to make sure that the chops belong to the right city. And in this particular case, they do. So your tooltip does reflect what Magnus is doing for you. And remember, Magnus is increasing our chops by 50%. So this is already multiplied. But what's not in there is the limes multiplier. And since this is the thing that's in the production queue, and now we remove it, we actually take this 127 production and we double it. So we do that. 17 of it goes towards the wall. And then the overflow is what? 140? Sorry, 240? So 240 production will go into whatever the next thing is that we're building, which in this particular case is the entertainment complex. So we grab that. And then chop again. We're 1 turning the arena. Let's buy them. Actually, they can build a builder eventually. Let's buy some builders. No, we don't have the policy. Hold on. So we can kind of be done with limes unless we want them to finish in these other cities. And I think I do. I think we do. And then we can take a 2-turn policy switch at recorded history. So we leave this in here for now. We don't need the growth at the moment. Let's take the let's take this. And then put in this as well for our wonder production. So that 7-turn entertainment complex just turned into nothing plus the arena. So that's how you take advantage of things like overflow. Does that help, Nerva? I hope. So usually you're going to use the builder policy, build a builder if you don't play with Rise and Fall. Yeah. So same idea. If you don't play Rise and Fall, you still have limes as a policy that exists. That's your best possible. Limes and maritime industries are very early, easy policies to get double your production out of. So if you're going to use overflow, like I often like to build a galley, chop something, and then get a lighthouse, for example. But yeah, so any of those policies that have multipliers on them, like percentage bonuses, that's the ticket. Nice, Eminem. Cool. So now, and I would have bought the arena, but we know we have to buy this tile because this is where the Colosseum is going to go. It's currently 18 turns away, and then this is just brute force chopping at this point. Once again, make sure it belongs to the right city. It does. And we are getting that additional 15% for that policy into those chops. So, and we put in the policy, right? So we can get our builders. Cool. Making some progress with the scientist. Out of it. Okay, that's fine. Now that I've decided win condition, when will I develop spies? So if I'm in control, if I'm the science leader and the space leader, I don't really need spies. All right, so we have a policy switch this turn. So if we can finish the Colosseum this turn, we can just be done with that policy and get it back. Cool.
While the Colosseum stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls...
oh, yeah, at the end, obviously, boosting the defense of the spaceport. Yeah, but I don't need offensive spies. So typically, we'll get our first spy with the government building, and then we'll just move on from there. Will I buy the spaceport? We could. That was suggested. And yeah, for sure, we'll upgrade Pangea. We'll get there. With Ruhr Valley, I think it's still like a situation where you don't really need to buy your spaceport. You can just produce it. All right, so we don't need the wonder policy anymore. We probably do want that. Did we finish all of our walls? Not quite. I could take 5 turns, get Alliance Tech. And then in 2 turns, this boosts. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. That'll be just fine. That should time out quite well. And then hopefully we can still get this stupid scientist. And I'd like to start teching... You know what? Let's tech Celestial Navigation real quick. We will probably want a couple harbors in these other weird cities. And we will begin with the campus. Do I go for research center stills? We have a few times throughout the challenge. I haven't been really disappointed. I still can't decide if that's better or if just running the policies is better. Or running the grants, rather. One of my first game. Thanks for all your advice. Oh, dude, you are very welcome. Now you're learning all the spy stuff. Usually too nice for espionage anyways. Dude, thank you for that feedback. It makes me very happy when people get better at the game and we can help. And I do say we because we have an awesome community and just cool people that are helpful and fun and nice. I didn't want that anymore. I think it's time for some science here. Cleo's religion has Watts. I mean, it's not the worst. Look at us. Okay. Turn 100, getting close to 100 science. That feels pretty darn good. Certainly Newton will help us out with that quite a bit. Yeah. We built one with Russia. I was very happy that we did. Don't have the option so far in this game. Do I want a Mechawup? It's only for the gold and the housing. For the memes, Sean, yeah. Cool, you need a builder for certain. We are getting there. As long as somebody else doesn't faith buy it from us or something. Should be able to get it. Play Civ 4 for the memories. You know, I never actually played much Civ 4. I came in on 5. But I know that Civ 4 is beloved by pretty much all. So I feel like I really missed out. I mean, if they're going to count these bonus resources, I'll take it. I'll take that housing boost here. They've got production. Not the issue. Cool, so that boosts civil service. Now we get a policy switch next turn. We should have basically all of our walls except for the cities that have been running grants next turn. We do. That's perfect. In fact, we could probably chop for them, maybe? No, we can't get there, can we? Oh, we can. Let's use our overflow here. Yep. Overflow for a granary. Then it's time to make some new memories with Civ 4. All right. We need borders like crazy. Hi, Fat Dog Show. How you doing? Going back to 5 was strange. Can't imagine going back to 4. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have the nostalgia factor, I don't think it's all that exciting. All right, where can we get the most borders? Maybe up here actually. Or maybe just here. Can you get the cocoa? Nope. Although you can get those two. Doesn't matter. What if you just went this way? Then we'd also pick up those tiles. Pick up that tile. That's about it. Let's see what we can do from over here. Already leading in a Deity game in science at turn 300 BC. Yeah, we're doing okay. Doing pretty well this game. I wish that could be a Mega Wump, but that's okay. Hey, Pagan. How you doing? All right, I still have hopes for this. Do eventually want to build this aqueduct. We have all the faith, so we should be getting builders everywhere again. It's basically why we took the Pantheon, is so we could have this expansion age. Non-freshwater city has 13 population. Just Cree things. Give them more population here. It's just one production, so that's not really worth it. Heal up there, friend. The natural wonder does help a little bit. It's only giving us what, 2 science-ish? Aqua and Anchor. Anchor would be great for us since we are going the high.
Federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
How do we do that? Maybe we build the aqueduct here and anchor there with a. No, aqueduct. Yeah, I don't know. I could move their industrial zone and get the aqueduct here. All right, so that's civil service, so we can start making alliances. Who do we want to be allied with? We have trade routes going to Pedro and Gorgo. Where's this one gonna go? And that'll decide what we're up to here. I think we're going to Rio. Gosh, Sparta looks good though too, huh? What kind of route does this give us? Not very useful as far as picking up any. But yeah, Rio's just as good. I mean, we miss out on a culture and a faith, but that's fine. If it gets me these 2 tiles, I think I'm fairly happy. That'll work. And then we can just go ahead and alliance and do a research alliance. Okay, and then back towards exploration. I believe we're done with this for certain. I still think we'll be getting builders. Honestly, like buying tiles cheaper would be kind of nice right now. It would give us flexibility as far as what we're chopping stuff. I'm also a pretty big fan of just Republican Legacy. It's super good. Lets our cities continue to grow. That's the name of the game. Like, we're basically going for pop 10 cities around the Enlightenment. Just to make it awesome. Cultural alliance with Gorgo? Yeah, we could. Might as well, right? Yeah, we might get visibility if we do a military alliance with Rome. The problem with that is it could pull us into a war that I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight this. This is terrifying. Cleo is not our friend. I cannot ally her. We have our next district available. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the 4 is... We'll just go with the 4. Yeah, I could do a religious alliance with America. So now we get vision on his land. Pretty much discovering the Earth. They are definitely fighting. I don't think I need more vision. I think we're fine. This is good. Barely Pangea by 1 tile. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Buying tiles right now would be pretty nice. No shipbuilding quite yet. What's the replacement value on these tiles? Not high enough. Yeah, that's fine. Circumnavigate for era score? Yeah, we might need to do that, actually. Shipbuilding is definitely next. We could actually keep the stirrups in our back pocket and get knights if we need to. I could buy another galley and we can just start teching towards Ruhr. Do need the more grants though. More grants, more grants. Let's do that, and we'll buy another builder. Keep strips in your back pocket sounds painful. You're not wrong. No, I really want to get Newton. There's no time to repair defenses. We really, really want to get Newton. Oh my God, we found Stockholm too. Okay, I know where our envoys are going. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and get a second galley for the boost. All the warrior monks over there. Whoa. Wow. I've got that for plenty amount of time. So sure, 40 gold per turn. Maybe we can be friends with everybody. She's like, how come I don't have shared vision? Because you were a bully. Learn from your mistakes.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Even though, well, let's do that. That gives them so much housing. Let's get that aqueduct. Two harbors is a ways away. Newton's coming along. Yeah, I think they've been fighting like the whole game. This is like not cool. Brazil's going insane with his expansion here. It's a nice farm triangle. Wow, we we can have 11 more citizens here. Maybe we do need to take advantage of some of those trade routes. Yikes. It's ridiculous. We do need to be a little cautious religious-wise. Almost there. What does that look like? So it picks up this tile, these two tiles, that tile, that. Yeah, that seems good. Let's do that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No water or aqueduct here, and we're fine. See, this is what I was saying. Kree can do it because the Kree are like maybe the best tall civ, just generically. I don't want to spend our money. I'd rather be chopping things out here. They actually could use the housing. God, that's really good too. It's weird not blindly building mines, but I'll take it. Got him up to population 8. Without much ado. Make you want to play a Japan-esque game and see how good city and district packing can be as Kree. It can be good. Especially because like you have like the little filler, right? Like if you plan good mech wops, like it's nice to fill in where farms might kind of suck. Cool. Also get a theater square there. Not quite yet, though. We could probably move Magnus. Probably over here, actually. I would like to chop these things. That or up here. Why you gotta have that? What? That's mine. I would like you to grow. Although you won't have a problem once we're chopping those. What up, Imperator? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Okay, do we do it? Can we have you? We can has. 4 turns on that one. We just finished this one, so in 4 turns, that should get us there. Cool. All right, so Einstein as well. Feels good.
Please, you get paid.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
Senior! Yo, dude, what's up,
Do you
man?
get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey!
She doesn't say anything with that. Exclamation points. Dude, thank you so much for the 6 months in a row. Thanks for bringing that Prime back each and every month. Welcome back into the shop, my friend. How you doing? How's it going over there today? I don't want to build harbors. I really don't. Brazil is working on engineers a little bit, which is not cool. Greece obviously doing well with writers. We are nearly the point leader as far as scientist points. Not really doing well with our merchants. Slowly make my way through the YouTube series because I always work when I'm live. Hey, that's all right. I'm happy you're over there. I'm happy you're watching. I'm happy you're enjoying it. And there goes my internet. Okay. Whoa. Cool. Thanks, internet. That was scary. That was odd. All right, let's go ahead and get our districts. So many things to chop. So tall. Yeah, it just dropped for a second. I don't think it like stayed gone. Still though, not cool. Two turns. Give me Newton. Thanks. Thank you.
There are very honest people who do not think that they have had a bargain unless they have cheated a merchant.
It's actually very good for them. So weird putting those on hills. Yeah, we want to grab Stockholm now. We're ready for that policy switch. And next turn we should have them. So let's go ahead and policy switch. We certainly don't need the housing. The amenities are arguable. We should probably be okay. But we're going to get very tall, and amenities will be an issue. Oopsies. There we go. And it is Stockholm time. Except we need to get to what? 6? Ugh, you butt. Construct a commercial hub. Well, don't mind if I do. Yep, we have a government district right over here. This poor city is going to lack production like crazy. The idea that they're going to get all these districts is hilarious. Even though they'll have the population for it, the production won't cooperate. Thinking about putting a harbor here. Just because it'll boost our science. I think we can. Normally not something I enjoy doing, but sure. Very good farmland there. Okay, do we see unclaimed tiles that we can get? How about a nice, fat food trade route in our capital? Yeah, we're getting to the point where I either have to buy tiles or give up the builder dream for a little bit here. We may honestly just want to start buying some tiles. I don't know about this next golden age, though. Chichen Itza to Gorgo. It's not the worst. It has a couple tiles. Brazil Horseman makes me nervous. Commercial hub is coming. Aqueduct is coming. Yep. Yeah, this is interesting. Still have Magnus here. Could go here. And we'd have a couple chops. Could try that. Yeah, I think we can absolutely get some more wonders here. All right, so I definitely want food. But 3 food here seems decent. I guess 5 is just, I mean, yeah. Let's do it. Are you not getting your 5 food? There you go. Is monumentality too good? Seems like so long as you have some sort of faith level economy, there's why no idea why you'd choose anything else at that stage of the game. I agree with that. I don't know why you'd choose anything else either. But as far as being too good, I don't know. I don't like the idea that cool things that are in the game should get worse. I would be a much bigger fan of monumentality's great. It would also be fun if, you know, this other thing was actually brought up to speed and made that good. That's what I'd prefer to see. You know, we could get Wetra. I think we're going to try for Wetra here in a second as well. We'll move Magnus around and do it. Yeah, just make the other ones feel better. Yeah. I run no risks. We faith by Newton for sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna make a play on Wetra here in a second. By Wetra I mean Huey, of course. Yeah, people. I don't know. We just kind of make. We I don't know if things that I hear here were brand new to us. Probably not. But certainly it's fun. And would we make it here just so we can get a decent theater square, or do we put maximum value? I guess we could put the theater square over there. I know, right? Allied with most people, doing well. So let's take a stab at the Kilwa. Is it the Kilwa? No, what are we looking for? Yeah, the Kilwa. We'll go from there. Do we want Anchor? That population boost would be pretty nice, actually. We are nearing our pop 10 statuses. But unfortunately, we do have to put a cut in this video, so we will have to remember that we are building wonders in the next one. And thank you so much for watching. It's a wonder any of you do. We'll see you in the next one.